Good morning, everybody. This is Mike Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India, the ham fun guy. We're going to have some fun this morning on an ISS pass. I love these coffee and the ISS passes. Got my NASA cup, drinking my sweet Colombian dark roast. By accident, one time I was in BJ's and I bought coffee. I didn't realize it. I grabbed the whole beans. Best mistake I ever made in my life, because there's nothing like fresh ground coffee beans to make your coffee with in the morning. And this Colombian roast coffee is phenomenal. And I love it. So, what are we doing? Okay. We're going to talk on the ISS. Now, I've got to check. There's a possibility. I posted it on my Facebook page. Let's go to my Ham Radio Fun with KO4 PDI page. This is what it looks like if you ever mosey on over there. We got 381 followers, which is a lot on Facebook. Now, somewhere here, I posted an ARISS announcement. Aha, here it is about outages. All right. July 1st through July 6th, subject to change. Power off Columbus Voice and Service Modules, APRS. Tuesday the 1st from about 12:50 till 8:50 a.m. Eastern Time. That's weird. Oh, about 8:50 a.m. Eastern Time on the 1st. That would be yesterday. Power on Wednesday about 7:45 UTC, 3:45 a.m. So they should be up right now. All right. So we see here we got a pretty decent pass coming. It's 26.6 degrees above the horizon. It's almost 30 degrees above the horizon. This is going to be a good one. To the east will be great. To the north, not so much. We got some trees. But, I didn't pop out the chat. You guys could be talking to me right now, and I don't even know it. Let's go over here, click on that, and pop out the chat. Anybody say hi already that I missed? No. No, none of my followers get up this early, except me. All right, let's go back to the SAP page. We have 5 minutes until the ISS rises. Like I said, it's going to be a 26-degree pass. What are you making noise for? Goldie's sitting next to me growling. She sees something. Probably a spider or something on the floor. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to make as many contacts as we can. So how many people made an astronaut contact on field day? I did. Yay! And I mailed out my QSO card yesterday. It took me a day, extra day to mail out my QSO card because I was having trouble with my label maker. It wasn't working the way it was supposed to. So I had to wait until I could fix it and had time to fix it. And, I've been sick, and I didn't do the podcast last night. You could probably still hear it in my voice a little bit. The funny thing is I didn't have a cold or anything like that. I've just had this severe neck ache that is subsiding substantially compared to when it first started. And this morning it dawned on me, maybe I got Lyme disease or something. I don't know. Doctors don't know what it is. I'm going to see my doctor again next week. So we'll check it out and see what's going on. Still hurts. Last night, I slept through the night in the recliner. I didn't lay down in bed until about 5 o'clock this morning. I woke up soaking wet with sweat again. No fever, but constantly feeling like have a fever breaking at night. Don't know what that's all about. But I took 2 Aleve this morning. The pain isn't too bad. I can move my head a little bit. I still can't bend down to brush my teeth in the morning. I got to stand perfectly straight up and down to brush my teeth because when I open my mouth when I'm bent down, it hurts even more. So I don't know. I'll see the doctor on Tuesday and we'll figure it out. But we're looking at the page here. There's the satellite page. You can see where the ISS is going to pass. And we will make some QSOs today. I guarantee it. I don't know how many. I'm sure we'll get John, N2 FYA, up in Connecticut. He's up in Mystic, Connecticut. We get him almost all the passes to my northeast. I get John. I was surprised I didn't hear him yesterday. By the way, Logbook of the World is back up. You could start uploading your logs from field day. As of yesterday afternoon, I was able to get in there and make that work. So that's good. So we could see in the tower cam, the antenna hasn't even started moving yet. It's not going to move until we're about a minute away, and right now we're about 2 minutes away. So depending on how long it's going to take to move, that's when it'll start moving. So after this, at 8:03, you have a nice 76 degree pass of RS-44, and then at 8:44 the ISS will be around again, and that will be a 18 degree pass. You can see that right here. Oh, I'm not showing you that page. Show you that page. So yeah, RS-44 is right here at 8:03. Then right after that's the ISS coming back around. There's no word on the Tavel satellites as of yet. If we look at this page, you can notice they all show just telemetry. At least somebody's checking on them every now and then. So that's good. And you could see there was some ISS outages right here. Was some of the outages. And right as of 5 o'clock this morning, which was 6 hours ago, 5 o'clock UTC, which was 6 hours ago or so, people were talking to the ISS. You notice over here, crew active. That was field day. Look at that. Actually, no, that wasn't field day. That was July 1st. I noticed, I looked up the call sign for Johnny Kim, and turns out he hasn't, maybe a year he's had a license. And I could tell because on field day when he was making contacts on the ISS, he wasn't doing it right. Not saying he did it wrong. He was overwhelmed, because it took me 10, 12 tries to get into the repeater with my 100-watt system here. So I can't imagine. Oh, there goes the antenna. You can see the antenna starting to turn. Or is it? Is it moving? It chirped. Oh, maybe the camera's frozen. Let's go to this camera. Oh, the camera's giving me a hard time. That was a frozen image of the camera. I was saying to myself, it's not moving. Let's go to the other one. Uh-oh, we might not have a antenna camera today. Let's try exiting out of Reolink and going back in. Good morning, Greg. Good to see you. That's not the picture we want. That's the picture we want. All right, now we got a live shot. Okay. Put this back where it belongs. All right, we got a live shot. Good morning, Greg. Good to hear you on here. The antenna is pointing at the horizon, and the ISS is at the horizon. We are 3 degrees above the horizon. Let's see if we hear anything. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Now, we may not get it. It might be during one of the outages, although according to that chart we looked at, it should be up and running right now. But that chart is subject to change. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Not getting anything back yet, but nothing to worry about yet. According to the sat box, the bird is 7 degrees above the horizon to my north-northwest. KO4 PDI Echo Lima 99. Nothing yet. We might not get anything on this pass. We can check and see if we're hearing. I think they had a CW beacon on here too. We'll try different transponders. This is just crew. This is the APRS frequency. Let's go to FM voice repeater and try it again. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Let's see if there's a school contact going on. Not so much.
Over.
There is somebody talking on that. And maybe in the middle of a school contact.
Szia Marci, köszönöm a kérdésed. Azt hiszem, hogy sokkal jobban tudok fókuszálni a változatos.
Does anybody understand Russian?
De azt se tagadom, hogy sokkal nehezebb súlyokat is meg tudok emelni, mint pár éve. Over.
It should be up right now, but let's go back.
Szervusz, nagyon szépen köszönöm a kérdésed. Amikor a nemzetközi űrállomást építették, nagyjából
This is
20
just
éve,
receiving.
akkor még
I don't
rengeteg
think I
űrséta
can
volt,
transmit
manapság
on
egyre
this.
kevesebb, nekünk sincsen tervben jelenleg, de majd remélem a következő küldetésem. Szia Robi, a mi küldetésünk során sajnos nem.
Let's go back to the voice repeater and see if we hear anything there. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa, nope. Voice repeater is not on right now. But we are hearing, this is a school contact frequency. And they're speaking in Russian.
Ami majd később a mesterséges intelligencia betanítására szolgál. Over.
We said the word over. That was English.
Szervusz Zalán, igen. Hoztam magammal Rubik kockát, magyar zászlót és a korábban említett tételeket is, de amire még ennél is jobban büszke vagyok, az az, hogy a Farkas Bertalannak a 45 évvel ezelőtt a világ űrbe repült tévémacia is velem van. Over.
Watch what I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm recording now.
Szervusz Zsombor, nagyon köszönöm a kérdésed. Nagyjából
I'm recording this. I have a translation app on my iPhone. I'm going to try to decipher what the heck this is when I play it back. He's probably saying something like, I'm having pancakes for breakfast. What are you having today? I don't know. I think I want the leftover prime rib from last night. Prime rib? You cook prime rib on the ISS?
Over.
You're only hearing one side of this conversation, which is fine.
Köszönöm szépen, Noé, nagyon jó a kérdésed. Sokat tettünk azért, hogy
It should only be recording what's on the radio right now, not my voice. So we're trying to see what that's all about. What the heck? We're eavesdropping, and we're going to try to translate it later. If I'm successful at it, I'll video it and post it online.
Szia, Dani. Leginkább a saját kísérleteimért felelek, de vannak különböző logisztikai és sőt orvosi feladataim is, amit a...
Now he's saying to the other guy, can you believe the other woman over there was snoring so loud last night I couldn't get a shut-eye in at all. She was snoring and, oh my God, it was horrible. Yeah, right, imagine that.
De hogyha van bármilyen potyautasunk is, akkor valamit nagyon rosszul csináltunk. Over.
Brezhnev! Oh, yeah. This is a good one. This is a Russian conversation happening from an astronaut on the ISS with somebody else. We don't know who, but he's speaking in Russian, so it's one of the Russian guys. This is the Crew 1 repeater, a.k.a. school repeater. I shouldn't say repeater. It's school frequencies. But meanwhile, there's nothing on the regular FM voice repeater. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India Echo Lima 99. No, this voice repeater is not recording. So let's go back and listen to the Russian guy. Unless he's done. There he goes.
K1 Delta Uniform Echo, this was November Alpha 1 Sierra Sierra, over. DX.
KO4 PDI Echo Lima 99. I figured, what the heck, let me transmit. And it has a separate up frequency is 145-200, down is 145-800, and it's doing a Doppler effect for that. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India Echo Lima 99. It's an FM repeater, and I can't say I'm getting in it because I'm not. It has two separate frequencies. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India Echo Lima 99. KO4, yeah, it's not coming back. You see that? It's not. I have the two separate frequencies, but it's not coming back. All right, let's go back to the other one. KO4 PDI, still not working. All right, well, good to know. We proved it. We got to listen to some Russians for a little while. And let me turn off the recording because I have the squelch all the way up, so the static is making it record that. So I turned that off. All right. Oh well, it's off. That's all right. It'll come back. It's going around the earth. It'll be there until at least 2030. I hope. Anyway, hey, we tried. You can't fault me for trying. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep, better than me, and you didn't wake up in a sweat. I'm washing all my clothes and my blankets again right now. This is becoming a daily thing to do. Why I wake up in the middle of the night sweating, I don't know, but what can I tell you? I'm going to finish my first cup of coffee, and then I'm going to take Goldie for a walk, because she's been such a good girl this morning, not bothering me while I'm streaming, just saying good morning like she normally does. And then I'll probably run some FT8 later on. Did we have anybody watching today other than me and Greg? Oh, it says 5 people are watching. So do me a favor. Oh, you know what I want to check? Supposedly, I'm able to stream on TikTok. Oh, it shows me streaming. Let me click on it and see. I am streaming on TikTok. All right, new announcement. We stream on TikTok now. And you hear the voice because I can't find where the mute is. There it is. Slight delay. All right, we are approved and streaming on TikTok. Sweet. All right. Greg's got to go to work, poor bastard. I haven't worked in 2 weeks. I really love to get out and do some Uber, but I ain't there yet. I can't really turn my head easily enough. So I'm kind of taking it easy on driving right now. And I'm on muscle relaxers, and they warned me, do not drive when you're taking these muscle relaxers. So I ordered my food from BJ's online. I did a whole bunch of other stuff, but I need some more stuff, so I'm probably going to do that online again today. But I'm going to tell them, make sure the guy puts the stuff in a box or something, because last time I did that, he delivered it, but he opened the trunk. He had a filthy, dirty trunk, and all my food was spread out all around his trunk. He wanted me to crawl through there and get it out. I couldn't believe it. Hey, we got people joining on TikTok. How you doing? Let's test the TikTok chat. See what happens. I typed it there. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get better. I promise, Greg. I'll try to get better. So I typed in a chat on TikTok and I don't see the chat. But we got Wyatt Hulina is listening on TikTok, and we got a Russian guy. Oh man, we could have used you a second ago, Mr. Russian guy, because we were listening to the astronauts speaking in Russian on that last pass, which was fun. I want to try to translate that. I recorded some of it. Who knows? They're probably saying something like, well, I think he was doing a school contact in Europe, maybe somewhere, because he ended with 73 NA1SS. And that tells me he was probably on the ham radio, talking to people on ham radio via a school contact. That's a possibility. Well, I'm glad to see I'm finally on TikTok. Now I'm wondering if I go off TikTok or when I end this stream and I go back, if it'll post it on my page. Like, will it be there in the future? Good question. But boy, you can send me coins and stuff on TikTok. Ooh, that's interesting. I can't see how many people. It looks like one person's watching me on TikTok, which would be me, because I'm watching me on TikTok. All right, enough of that. Now we can go there and look at that, and we're not live. Click live. All right. Folks, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been nice. It is all the time when I do this. If I look at the numbers here, like I said, at 8:03, there's an RS-44 pass. It's going to be 76 degrees, followed by an 18-degree ISS pass. So I may be back. Oh, the ISS pass is until 8:44. And, yeah. I think RS-44 will be my next attempt. All right. I will get better soon. I will, I promise, Greg. You take care, man. Thank you for coming. Thank you, everybody, for coming and following and liking. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. God's good. He takes good care of me. I'm not really worried about much of anything. So whatever the sickness is that I have, I'll get over it, or I won't. And if I don't, I'm going to hang out with Jesus. All right, let's not go there. We're not there yet. We're not even like really sick yet. I'm getting better, actually. I'm feeling much better. I'm thinking it may have been Lyme disease or something. Maybe I got a bug bite I didn't know about. God knows I got enough I do know about. And there are a ton of deer around my neighborhood, so who knows. The other night I had 4 bucks in my backyard, which is a lot of fun. I love watching them and seeing them out there. And so does Goldie. She loves them. She wants to go out and play with them, and I won't let her because they'll kill her. One swipe of a hoof and she'll be dead, so I'm not going to let her do that. All right. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. If I don't talk to you, by the way, tomorrow is Independence Day, and it's a big day. It's the kickoff of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the United States of America. Whew! Next year will be 250 years. So they're going to start celebrating this year. There's a big rally today in Iowa, I believe, that Trump is going to go to. I can't imagine with his showmanship and stuff like that, there's going to be some serious celebrations between now and next July 4th. So we're going to have a good time, and I'm sure there's going to be people blowing stuff up, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of fireworks and celebrations all over the country. This was something that John Adams spoke about after the founding of the United States, that this anniversary should be celebrated with illuminations, which is what they called fireworks back in the 1700s. Illuminations in the sky nationwide, all over the country, celebrating this wonderful, wonderful country we live in. So wonderful, everybody and their brother wants to break in and steal it from us. So thank God we got a president that takes good care of us, and we're going to have a big celebration starting tomorrow. Actually, starting today. There'll be a big rally this afternoon in Iowa. If you want to keep your eye on the TV and find out when that's going to be. A lot of great things to celebrate here. The economy's coming back. My savings are coming back. I may not have to do Uber much longer. I may do it a little more, but I tell you, it was the best thing in the world for a short time there to get me on my feet again and get the cash flowing again. So that was great. All right, that's it. That's all I got for now. I have no plans on coming back today, but I may. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell that you want to be notified when I go live on YouTube. Now you can follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and X. All 4 of them, you can watch me live any time of the day and night. All right? So take care, everybody. Be good. Have a great day. Have a wonderful 4th of July. Don't lose any fingers over the weekend. Be careful if you're going to do fireworks, but have fun with them. Celebrate our wonderful country. This is KO4PDI saying 73. Oh, and don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me. I'll be clear.